Okay, I'm a little bit into the Mayor Fisk comic, and there's some similarities there, mostly just Fisk trying to rid the New York City streets of vigilantes, and there's no task force, at least not guys running around in uniform snatching people up off the street. He makes Matt his deputy. He puts a team together. Well, I mean, I mentioned this in the last video, but he puts a team together, but it's vastly different in the show because it's more like a movement, a rebellion. So that much was clear. The Hand gets involved through a hero called Blind Spot. He gets into a war with Muse, and Muse takes his eyes. And Matt brokers a deal with this demon called the Beast, who is worshipped by the Hand. And it's a whole other thing. The Hand attacks Fisk at a rally, shoots him down with arrows. So Fisk can't serve as mayor, and that prompts Matt to step in as deputy. Now, in New York, the deputy doesn't step in for the mayor. He has duties, but he doesn't step in. But in Marvel's New York City, Matt is able to fill the role because the last mayor changed the rule and never changed them back. So Matt is in the mayor's seat, undoing all the chaos that Fisk did. And that's about as far as I got. But the team though, this has very strong implications for the road ahead. If I can just pull it up real quick. Okay. This is Matt's team from the comic. Jessica Jones, who's already been confirmed. Luke Cage, who could be following her. Danny Rand, Iron Fist, to round out the Netflix heroes. And behind Rand, we've got Misty Knight, and also Echo, who has a history with Fisk and Daredevil from the shows. Spidey in the back. I don't see Spidey joining the team. I don't see it happening because he's already got a movie that's going to plug in a lot of the elements from Born Again Season 2. And next to him, we've got Moon Knight, which makes even less sense because we haven't seen Moon Knight since, 2021, 2022. And he wasn't even in the United States, let alone New York City. I can see Cage, Rand, Misty, and Echo joining this fight. And I'd be completely cool with that. That'd be sick. That'd be pretty sick. And at the time of recording, and it's Friday, April 3rd, I haven't gotten around to episode 3 yet. That's probably going to be on Sunday, and it'll probably be the end of next week when I drop the 3rd video. So, you know how YouTube works. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. Now, why does Bullseye save Matt?
Can I help you?
There a nun who works here? Sister Maggie, I think.
His sister Maggie, Matt's mother, who doesn't appear till season 3 of the original show. Dex is seeking her out, and Fisk is getting ready for a boxing match.
I thought you were tougher than that. Maybe you should.
Come on, buddy. He's very sensitive.
What the hell was Bullseye doing there?
Could have killed me. Same as the task force.
Yeah, but he didn't. So what is that?
Yeah, Bullseye's got an agenda. He's obviously going against Fisk, but he's not entirely down with the rebellion. So they're just grabbing people. They grab her because she was helping people get safe. And the first mate is upstairs. We kind of need him to be around.
As you know, months ago, there was an attempt on my life.
I think Vincent D'Onofrio broke character there for a second.
Let's bring this hero home.
This weird, awkward guy, dude. We could be going into comic book territory here, but I don't think he'll make Matt the deputy. I mean, Daniel Blake is the deputy mayor of communications. For the sole purpose of keeping your enemies close, I could see that. Anything beyond that, I have no idea what Fisk is thinking. I don't think he'll make Matt the deputy mayor. If he does, we'll be in comic book territory, but then where does that leave Daniel? Because Daniel's skating on thin ice. we'll get into that later, but Daniel is skating on thin ice awfully hard right now, dude. I'd be concerned if he wasn't already on the wrong side.
What are they resisting? I've been here 30 years. New York has never been this great.
I'm sure it's not like that 24/7 though.
These drops, they show up on socials, then they disappear. It's like guerrilla shit.
No, it's like social media. For any number of reasons, somebody could take a post down, went against the guidelines and conditions. The author had second thoughts. I mean, something that's up now and that's gone later. I mean, it ain't guerrilla shit. That's just social media.
Fuck me.
You should have went right to him with that, dude. Oh, well, bro, you can't just throw it in your recycle bin. You got to delete it from there, too.
At the end of the day, you just want to know if you go down like that, someone's going to get payback for you.
Well, I could say the same for the people who are being targeted in the first place, except they're scared to fight because the people that are targeting them are the ones being funded by the federal government, and they're the ones with all the guns. So you're encouraged to just either let them take you or kill you.
I'll put Matt Murdock in this office, and I'll put Daredevil's head on a fucking spike.
Either of those would be sufficient.
Yeah, but the irony is Fisk knows Matt is Daredevil. He doesn't care if Matt's dead, because it's going to serve him either way. Either bring Matt in or kill Daredevil. It doesn't matter to Fisk either way. But I would like to know why Fisk wants to meet with him so bad.
What are you doing here?
I want back in, man. I need to be back on the task force.
We haven't seen him since the season 1 finale. They threw a grenade in the building with him still in it. How does he just get out with burns? But I guess you could ask Harry Osborn that when Pete threw a Green Goblin grenade at his face. These guys are more than just minions. They're a threat. They're an actual threat. These guys have lost at least a dozen guys. At least a dozen guys going back to the end of last season. And they're around, bro. Cole, Powell, they're around. They're not just lackeys. They want us to know that these guys are actually around and they are a threat.
Nice vests. You gonna start wearing your underwear on the outside too?
Yeah, I like how the real cops are actually pushing back against these pricks. Fucking thugs with badges, dude. And the real cops ain't having it. I like to see that. Here's something else I like. He's just lurking around. He's not with the rebellion, at least not yet, but he's actually taking it to Fisk. And they're trying to make Gallows' death look like a car accident. Except, how does your face get mangled like that? Like broken?
This person is mocking me.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
You should have brought that to him, dude. Dude, what more information do you need? Somebody is out there mocking your boss, your hero. This is the second time, bro. This is the second time you betrayed his trust, dude. There won't be a third. There won't be a third. Does Fisk know that Daniel and Bibi are friends? Because that makes things a lot worse. That makes things a lot worse and scary too.
Have you ever been in the same room with Benjamin Poindexter? Not a ballroom. Up close, personal.
Bullseye's coming after her as a way to get to Fisk. He's been manipulated by the Fisks, and now they're just kind of tossing him away, and it's not going to end well. Fake recovery operation. It's kind of crazy. Potts Tots. Does Pepper Potts have a business? Like baby accessories? Does Pepper Potts have a baby accessories business now?
I still don't understand why would you take such a risk on the Northern Star.
I believe that I can do more good than just New York.
I think Fisk is trying to expand operations far beyond New York City. A global impact.
How many more worlds do you need to conquer?
How many are there?
What a weird thing to say when we're still in the multiverse saga.
I gotta get into the port.
No. No, Matt, it's suicide.
I like to think this is where Jessica Jones might start helping out. Because Matt can't get in there by himself. He's going to need some muscle. I mean, should the kid have just put the bottle back? Or should have Soledad just minded her own business and turned the other cheek? They say in New York City, if you mind your own business, your time there will be enjoyable. If you're a tourist. If you're a tourist, Just mind your own business and you'll have fun. I mean, any business owner will tell you, if people are stealing, then I'm losing money and I have to raise the prices to make that up. I'm not trying to go in and pay more for little things just because one kid thought he wanted to shoplift. But now all hell's about to break loose here.
That's assaulting an officer.
Just petty piece of shit, dude. Just petty. Just toy cops looking for something to do. Hey, there's a shop owner protecting his store. He's a vigilante. Like, he's got a right to protect the store, bro. Separating kids from their families. Separating children from their families, dude. They're on that shit too, dude. He's lurking.
That's it, isn't it? Hard to be a hero these days, huh?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Suit her up. Give her the amulet and watch her wreck shop. Let's go.
Kako van, Palms de Moutarde, and Herkatsvert.
Oh.
They've got French chicken stew, potatoes, and green beans. I like how he pumped his fist. Like, yes, I did good. But Michael Gandolfini really cooks, though. I was listening to the post-game podcast. He mentioned how he practiced that dish before the episode, before they filmed. So yeah, he really be cooking. Like, he's an Italian cat. He ought to know how to cook.
You did the right thing, Sheila.
I'm thinking Sheila found out it was BB and she ratted her out. And she doesn't know that Fisk killed Commissioner Gallo. She doesn't know what he'll do to BB.
The more you resist, the more you rebel. It hurts my feelings.
Exercise your First Amendment rights in a way that's unfavorable? Sounds familiar. Yeah, I figured it was BB. And she sounds scared. Like, she was scared the whole time she was filming that. But she's her uncle. He didn't care if his life was on the line. He had to do what he had to do. It's journalism. It's free press. It's freedom of speech. You got to do that shit. This is America, buddy. You got to do that shit. They tried to suppress him at the Bulletin. He had facts. He brought receipts. And the head editor wouldn't let him print the stories. Wouldn't let him. And it ultimately led to Fisk killing him. God, I'm just so concerned with her right now. I'm scared for BB right now. Right, because he played baseball when he was a kid. He killed his coach. But it was an accident. But in the comics, the story is he got bored and killed either it was his coach or one of his teammates. Yeah, Dex is a psycho in the comics too. I don't want to say Joker levels of psycho, but he's definitely unhinged.
We still own the island.
Yes.
When was the last time we were there?
The bad guys have an island. The bad guys have an island. He just keeps getting better and better. And Vanessa's trying to take him out, isn't she? Because she was plotting earlier. No, they're taking Josie. No, not Josie. Like, nah, buddy. Unhand my bartender. That's my favorite bartender, buddy. Karen just fearless. Oh, Matt knows he's slick. This is like the only fight the whole episode. Like I said, it was kind of a slow episode, but that's fine. That's fine, you know. There has to be a slow episode here and there. But this one came early. I'm sure people are going to complain about pacing issues later on down the line. Because light seems to bother y'all, but it doesn't bother him. And Matt and Karen have eaten at this place before. That's a little Easter egg from the old show. Yeah, I didn't think Karen would win a one-on-one against a stormtrooper like that, you know. Matt taught her well.
They're hunting us. Maybe it's time we started hunting them.
Karen wants to go on offense. I like it. Oh, man. So, no real notes. No real notes after this week. Just looking forward to episode 3. I spent the last couple of days just watching this one over and over and over again. And the talking points are very few. Not a lot went on this episode, but we could be creeping into comic book territory. Could be. I'm not counting on it. The synopsis for episode 3 is Matt and Karen gain new allies. So I'm guessing Jessica Jones and Angela donning the white tiger suit. That's my guess. I'll start watching episode 3 on Sunday along with Invincible, which I'm not going to cover because I've already got too much going on. I've got too much going on already. But yeah, get the ball rolling on episode 3 on Sunday. And hopefully this one is up by then. So, you know how YouTube works. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when I'm on. And I'm on Instagram. I'm finally back on Instagram. Not a lot going on. It's only been a couple of days since I opened the new page. But it's just going to be YouTube clips mostly. I'm also on Facebook again, but don't count on any posts. It's a toxic environment. Facebook is so crap now. Twitter isn't any better. I've tried starting a Twitter page strictly for YouTube purposes, but it's weird. Like I'll follow a bunch of pages and then it'll lock me out. And they want to charge for verification. It's been like that for a while. It's such a lame platform. It's so lame. Snapchat, not on Snapchat. I don't do that. I'm on Blue Sky. I got to remember to link that for anybody who's on Blue Sky, which is just dollar store Twitter, but more tolerable. All right, so again, like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. I'll see y'all for the next one.